I did see a lot of attorney chatter, which is interesting. Attorneys have all of these email listservs, social media groups, in-person events, and I heard a lot of chatter this week where attorneys are a little bit frustrated or a little bit angry that so many clients are coming to them with what they perceive as really weak cases, both for EB-2 NIW and for EB-1A. I think there's this idea in the industry that people are reaching for things that they don't deserve. And I'm understanding both sides here, but I think it's really frustrating that attorneys have this viewpoint. It is not bad to reach for something that you are not qualified for yet. It is not bad to build your profile. Becoming distinguished in your career and proving that you have benefits to the US personally and individually is definitely something that is within reach. It's more of a question of timeline and realistic expectations according to that timeline, and not really a question of whether or not you deserve it in this given moment. Keep in mind, though, that a lot of attorneys, when they're doing consultations, especially if they're doing free consultations, their goal is to get the case. And so if you come to them and your case is not ready to submit or ready to file, they feel that their time is being wasted because they've just given you a free consultation just to tell you no. And then they're frustrated because they're like, why is this a waste of time for everyone? If you think you're ready to file, it's good to get several opinions. So definitely engage in those consultations. But if you know that you're not quite ready to file a case yet, and you just want to get a sense of where you are on the path and how long it will take, make sure that you're talking to attorneys who regularly advise on that. I regularly advise on that, and I'm not the only attorney who does. There are many attorneys who are involved in coaching and encouraging people along their journey, who will tell you how long they think you are or how far away you are from actually achieving your goals, and will give you some helpful tips. So try to talk to attorneys who are in that group rather than an attorney you just found online who files EB-1As, because you're more likely to get good advice and good coaching from someone who does it regularly rather than from someone who thinks that you are coming to them with a real case that is ready to file immediately in that moment. I did find it a little bit frustrating that some of these attorneys are saying that people seeking this kind of advice are trying to game the system. And I don't think that that's what's going on at all. Because realistically, when you look at an Indian national in the US who has just entered the US in the last couple of years and who is starting on this journey, they will not get an EB-2 green card within their lifetime in the current system. They can secure their priority date with the EB-2 green card process. They can do a perm, they can do an NIW. But EB-1 is the only realistic option that they will have to get a green card within their lifetime. So planning for that, pushing for that, trying to reach for that is not a bad thing. And I think a lot of attorneys need a dose of reality on that. You work with the system you have, you work with the skills and the gifts that you have, and you build the best career and the best profile that you can. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I get frustrated by some of the chatter sometimes because it's not very realistic or acknowledging what clients are going through and what their journeys are looking like. And a lot of the systems that attorneys have put in place just aren't accommodating for that. They were targeting business immigration, they were targeting companies, not really targeting individuals. And now that more individuals are interested, their systems and their processes are just not able to accommodate that. So they're stuck in the mindset that this person is not fitting into their system rather than how they can help the person navigate US immigration processes as they change. Just some perspective